wish. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
3-yard line.
Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
4-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's got this one completed to Mims. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. This is Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Their confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. To throw, it's Murray. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground with Jones. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Loss in 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
From the gun, Rivers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. T.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
To throw on second down, Arnold. That one is caught by Hunt. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, Arnold. Ebron caught left side. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. He gets attended to. We'll step aside. Sanders' kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with
like
sports.
That. They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand. A really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
From just shy of midfield, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
At the 29-yard line.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is Hunt.
Pittsburgh.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Number 37.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Arnold. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Arnold. He can run for it, and he will. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. These two teams all tied after one.
Tied 3-3.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the run, this is Hunt. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Arnold. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
To throw on 3rd down. Arnold. And that is incomplete.
Arnold's pass.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
At their own
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, it's just
rush coming, and he's taken down.
Kyler Murray sacked.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On 3rd down, Murray. He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Arnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steeler first down.
They'll run it here with Hunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun on 3rd down, Arnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Brandon Cooks. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Arnold. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Jason
Devontae Adams. his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Set to kick off.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it with Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle.
Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd and 7. Murray looking sideline, incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
7.
From the gun, Murray steps away. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Arnold out to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. To throw on 3rd down, Arnold. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Murray, he's used to moving fast at Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time.
And that'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Murray's pass.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Murray again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
From the contest.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Steelers 10.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Falcons 6.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Arnold buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Looking to throw. Arnold. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Arnold's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Hunt.
The 39-yard line.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Off the bootleg. Arnold. And he connects with Ebron.
Arnold.
And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
The ball carried.
That good for 19 and a first down.
He's tackled.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
To throw on 2nd down. Arnold stepping up. He's going to keep it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Steelers.
They run with Hunt. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Carry for the running back.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Arnold. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Third down pass.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
brings up
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
The line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
And it's third down.
They run again with Hunt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Number 37.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
On the play. And the Steeler first down.
Throwing on first down, Arnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it's going to be 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Arnold.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Third down.
Operating from the gun, Arnold. This is caught. It's Cooks.
And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
2nd and 9. At the 20-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
I'm trying to understand. I just can't. I'm trying to understand.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Third down.
That'll be complete to Breida. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Sanders' kick is good.
His kick is good.
And that will get the lead up to 14.
Steelers 20. Falcons.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up second.
Again, it's Jones. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
We're back now here on EA Sports.
Falcons 6.
It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At their 48.
Shotgun now from Murray. Rolling to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Kyler Murray sacked.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the gun, Arnold. And he completes it to Hunt. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete to number 37. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Cooks. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And down he'll go at the 25. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
They'll run. This is Hunt. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Arnold, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Now it's Hunt. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
7
And it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. 7, and it gets A carry here for Hunt. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he stopped immediately there.
Once again, the ball carrier.
No gain that time, but it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Arnold. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Holding offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Minkah Fitzpatrick on the tackle. 11 yards on the pickup. It's now
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Mims. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. That one goes for 8 yards. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Murray sacked.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Murray. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Murray going to throw. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Caught on the right side by Jones. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing again, Murray. He'll find Miller. That's complete.
That's good.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Murray to air it out again. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for the Steelers, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head